So here's the question. When do you think it's appropriate to start splitting the bill on dates?
I am more than happy to go Dutch. I believe in equality for all, so I like the yin and the yang of a guy paying sometimes, I'll pay sometimes. It kind of sets the tone for a relationship, and you know, I got your back, you got my back. Having said that, if it is the first date, he better offer to pay or there will not be a second date.
I will say I love it as a gesture. I think it's really sweet and I appreciate it, but a lot of times I feel like, no, I want to go Dutch on the first date because we're both feeling each other out and I don't want someone to assume something. So I like going Dutch on the first date.
Well, I mean, I feel like it just depends on the delivery, right?
Yes.
Like if the check comes and he looks over at me like,
yeah.
then sir, you need to go ahead and put down on this and I'm a go. Never to be seen again. But I think that needs to be discussed early on, right? Like how much of a date is this? Are you interested in courting me for real? Or did you ask me out or did I ask you out? Or was this like a setup by friends? Yeah. I feel like those things need to be discussed early on. Communication will eliminate any room for error in that situation.
Yes.
Have we done this poor of a job with our young men?
Yeah.
Oh. Have we not taught our younger men what this is really supposed to be about? I'm sorry, the way it is supposed to work, and I can appreciate everything you all are saying because you're women, so quite naturally, you set the tone for how you are. But let me say this to men. It's the proper thing to do, it's the right thing to do, and it's the way it should be done. You got a lot of nerve. You know, dudes kill me because we got a lot of nerve thinking this thing is 50-50. Because I got news for you, it ain't. They happen to have a skill set that you'll never possess. They can produce another human life.
Okay.
That's nothing you can do can come close to that. I'm ashamed of men who don't understand that.
In addition to that part of the conversation, it needs to be made clear to men that women don't owe you when you take us to dinner.
Yes.
Just because you buy me dinner, just because you paid the valet, doesn't mean I need to go home with you.
Absolutely.
So that, in that same conversation, that still needs to be said.
And I think that's why so many women still want to pay, because you don't want to be bought.
Because you don't want the perception of the obligation.
Correct.
Exactly.
Because nowadays,
I am not for sale.
Correct.
Yeah, because nowadays, a lot of times in this situation, the women might be making more money.
Then he need to play in the playground he qualified to play. No, see, that's what you do. No. This is a real teaching moment for men. You were born to be a provider. You were born to put a woman on a pedestal and treat her like a queen. That's your job as a man. Now, if you don't want the job, go do something else. It's an honor to take a woman out.
Hey.
That is true. That is true.
This pissed me off right here. I get sick. Matter of fact, ladies, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Look at all these men. I've been looking at this man right here with the lady next to the lady in the teal. Is that your husband? This dude been getting it. He been going, yeah, the whole time. That dude up there with the lady with the sash on, he been going, yeah. Because that man with the blue T-shirt on with the lady with the green T-shirt. I've been looking at all these men going, yeah. Because we know this how this work. Y'all getting tricked, man. These young dudes out here, man, if you don't understand that, and don't email the show talking about, Steve, you got money. Steve ain't always had money. I had nothing. I have never, ever in my life, from every date I've ever went on, and I done been on some dates, had a woman pay for nothing for me in my life. This was when I was good and poor. If I didn't have the money, I saved it so I could take her out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. All right, we gotta take a break. We got more Straight Talk when we come back. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.